Am I live? That is the question. Good, I am. Just gonna wait for the next train to show up, I guess. This is Train Spot 155 live at Lea Green Station. You'll be seeing trains like Northern and Transparent Express services. So, while we wait for the next train, might as well just sit around and do something. So, while we wait for the next train, might as well sit around and chill for a bit. And as I'm prepared for this bit of time we have here, got got a got Greg's bag with some sausage rolls and a drink in it because I went to town and got some snackies. So, what we got here? Hey, Transport 155 when you. What does that mean? When you? Well, it's nice to see EM4141-Z5G. Well, we'll wait for more people to arrive in and join in on this today's live stream. And while we're waiting for more trains, might as well just wait a bit. So while I'm here, they want to have any questions to ask? Anything you want to know about, like, I don't know, about my channel or something? Basically anything, because I want to get to know my audience. Alright, now I haven't really checked it. Is my audio okay? Can someone type if they can hear me on here? Just so I know I'm not talking. Hello, yes. When when you at Lea Green, do you like to come back to the station again? Train 155. Well, I do come here often because one, this is my local station, and two, I have to come to the station to do many train journeys, as you can see on my channel. How old are you? Oh, how old am I? I am 22. So I don't know if we've got any young audience, but I am 22 years of age. Yeah, the audio is okay, just 155. Good, good. I'm glad that that the audio is okay, because if the audio wasn't, I'll be talking in silence at that point. So, any more questions you all want to ask me? Anything at all? I am open for any question. Do you own a model train? Said just curious. Sadly, no. Back where I live, like my house is like crowded with people. Like I got a big family. I'm gonna put it as that. And because of that, I have to share a bedroom, and I can't have my own. Like I can't have my own train set. I used to like have toy ones when I was younger, but no, I unfortunately do not have a electric train set that I can't that I can't do on my own. I wish I could, but my dad tells me like setting up the tracks and putting the houses and whatnot takes about like 3 years to do. But that's what he says. So unless I somehow figure out how to get a place of my own, which I don't know how to do, I'm just stuck at home. But these train videos that I do on here is, for me, better. What else? Just mind the gap. Mind the gap. I get that. What is that? The London Underground. I like that. How to acknowledge your own achievements and how far have you come? Well, like if you mean by my channel wise, I started this channel like 2019 or something, and I think so anyway. And like back then, I thought like do funny videos, make some story videos as I did in the past, and basically anything to get people to watch me back then. But when my dad gave me my first camera and my own setup for like to edit my own videos or whatnot, I thought, why not do train videos? Yeah, there is a long wait for trains depending what station you're in, but yeah, I've been doing train videos ever since my dad gave me my first camera. How about the game simulators? If you talk about Train Sim World 6, I have a problem with my Xbox thing where when I put the footage onto my phone, it's like, for some reason, it shows a sad face. I don't know what that is. If someone can tell me how to fix that issue, that would be great. Because I don't. It That is nice looking train station. Yeah, it is a train. It is a good train station. Not gonna lie. Even though it is only two platforms, it does do like Northern trains and Trans Express services. So and like I think almost a year ago, say about let's if y'all can tell, right about this part of the station here is what they built extra for, so the Trans Express services like the 802s or a double 185s can come over to the end of the platform over there. Oh yeah, I got black gloves on. uh, yeah, very clean. That's quite funny. Get made made the gap between 415. Okay. Uh, no barriers. The way a train station should be. What do you mean no barriers? Oh, do you mean like the train gates for ticket machines? To say tickets. Yeah, this station doesn't have those, so if you ever come to this station, you could just get like leave the station and you'll be able to keep your ticket, which is good for me because I like to keep some train tickets so I can remember where I've gone. Oh, we got a train coming in, guys. Look alive! Look alive! We got a train coming in. Oh, I see it. It's over there. Can I zoom in with this? Can I zoom in? Oh, I can zoom in. I didn't know. We got a train over there, folks. We got a train. Free ride. Yeah, if they don't check you for your tickets, you basically got a free ride. Well, unless you go to Liverpool Lime Street, they got like barriers over there. Well, for the first five platforms at least. Okay, here's our first train for this live stream. Let's see what we have here. We have 802. North Star livery. I like it. Man, I hate that squeak though. Not a big fan of it. Like, it's a good design for the train, but the squeak, nah, nah, nah. Okay, so we have a 802 209 going to Hull. That's a nice 802 train. I think some of these trains recently got resprayed because of the North Star part that they have there. I don't know when they did that. Someone can tell me in the comments if they want, but I don't know when they did that. And off it goes. 802's 209 heading to Hull. Next stop being Manchester, Victoria. A nice train to start off our live stream. Okay, back to questions. So where I left off. That's a nice 802. Very well kept train. I'm not used to seeing trains without graffiti on it. Yeah. I'm not sure if you've seen the video I did over at Rochdale, but I saw a 150 that had graffiti on it. I can't remember I know it's a 150, but I can't remember the rest of the numbers. You have to go back to that video if you want to see. But yeah, I have seen some trains with graffiti on it. Like I've seen like the 150 I just said. I've seen one on a 158 when like a year ago when they put the services on this line. What else? What else? They had graffiti on. Uh, there was this other one with graffiti on it, but I can't remember what the train was. But yeah, I have made a fair share of seeing graffiti on trains. Lovely paint job. Yeah, I like the paintwork they did for these trains, especially the Transparent Express services. And I have sketched these onto me drawing laptop. So if you all want to see the train the train sketches I have made in the past. I can put it in the next train video, and you can have a look. I might have to put it at the end though, but yeah, if you want to see it, I'll do it. Have you been to Remry? I don't know how you say that. Railway. Great experience. I went as a kid. I ne I've never forget it. I haven't heard of it, but uh, but if you remind me later on, because I'm always forgetful these nowadays. Like if you remind me, I'll note of it and see where it is. If it's a good distance for me to go to, I'll consider it. I can't promise it because I hate making promises, but I will consider it. It's mini steam trains. What, like model trains? Like model train, like they show off model train sets. I would love to see. I love. Excuse me. I would love to see something like that. You can ride it. Oh, okay. 13-mile track. I think I remember my auntie used to tell used that told me when she went to Wales, she went on something similar to that. Can't remember where she got off that though. We should have another train popping up very soon. Oh, never mind. Not very soon. Say about in a minute or two because I can see the lights all the way down there. I don't want to zoom in because I don't want to get that guy in the shot, but I can see lights. Lights is affirmative. So our next train is a It's in Kent. I think I've heard that actually. I like the station. I like that station. Do you see any steam trains coming? No, unfortunately, I don't see any steam trains. But I used to spot. But I remember spotting one years ago. I think I posted that as a short. Anyway, back to the trains. Here we have a double 185 going to Liverpool Lime Street. The front of this train could use a clean. You'll see his train goes when it leaves. I don't know about you all, but I for one, prefer diesel locomotives better than electric, only because I like the sound they make. What would you guys? What would all of you prefer? Diesel or electric? Or steam? What's the train coming in? Nice, been on one before. This train has come from all the way to Hull, going to Liverpool Lime Street. The guy's letting one more passenger get on board. There he is. He is on board. Wait, I think he's waiting 2 minutes because I think in 2 minutes this train would depart. I like diesel, but mostly electric. Yeah, I for one like diesel engines better only because the sound they make. I like them. After this train goes, I'm gonna start snacking at my Greg's bag over there because I am hungry. So I'll put my phone down over here and lay it down here so you can see the station on platform level when another train comes. Yeah, they have a nice sound. Alright, this train should depart any minute now. This conductor's taking his time with the train. It's 12:16. This train should depart any minute now. So what's going on down there, guys? This has become a breaking train news where so much going on down there. I think they're waiting on certain person to get down the train. Come on, people! You letting the train go late. It's already a minute late now. To depart. There we go. Conductor's in his cab. Time to say goodbye to double 185 going to Little Lime Street. Off that train goes Little Lime Street. We'll see that train again when it turns around going to Hull. Okay, so uh, let's see what else we'll see today. if we get lucky, we might see some freights. Never know. So until the next one comes, what else you all want to talk to me about? Do you often make a lot of live streams? No. Every time I do live stream is when I travel to go somewhere. But every time I do, when I either like arrive into Liverpool or get closer to Manchester, the live stream always cuts off on its own. Don't know why it does that. Like I might do live streams like when I'm doing like train spotting like I am here, but traveling, nah, not my forte. I'm starting to get hungry now. I haven't had lunch yet, so I'm gonna put my phone right here. All right, so I won't be able to read anything you type because I'm gonna eat something now. But you can now see on platform level of this station. Okay, I'm back. Not very talkative you guys are. But here's our next train for today. We have a double 331. And this train's going to Manchester Airport. We'll see how this train goes when it departs. Train now departing is a double 331 Northern service to Manchester Airport. So off that train goes to Manchester Airport. I'm gonna sit down. So, let's see what else we'll see today. Do any of you got any more questions or anything you want me to talk about until the next train comes? Like I'm open for anything. Like, if you want to say something, say it. Actually, I've got a question for you all. Uh, how long do you think I should do this for? Whereas I've already reached 35 minutes. But do you want me to do an hour, 2 hours? Oh, we got a passing train coming. Where is it? Oh, we got a passing train. Stay alive, everybody. Keep your toes where they're at. We have a train coming in. Oh, passing through. And it looks like a freighter. We finally got a freight train. Very slow. But the next signal is red. But we got a freight train coming, guys. I think this is one of the 66 unit. 66712. Now that was a long train. And I think we're about to have another one. I can see lights shouting off the side of that freighter. Yep, I was right. There's another train coming. Don't leave yet, guys. I might as well talk as a TV show host. Stay your butts where they are. There is another train coming. Something's flashing on the information board. No, it's a thing to say it's going to Liverpool Lime Street, but why is it flashing? That's weird. But anyway, we have a double 331 Northern service to Liverpool Lime Street. We'll see how this train goes when it departs. Let these people walk past. Alright, we have a double 331 now departing, going to Liverpool Lime Street. Goodbye 331. Or double 331. Okay, so while we wait for the next one, the next train of our day, is there anything else you all want me to ask? Favorite station, favorite train, where do you want me to go next? Anything, really. I'm open for any question. I don't know if many YouTubers do, but when I live stream, I like to talk to my audience and make a good conversation with my audience. Oh, we got another train coming past. We have at 8:02 going to Newcastle. That was a great sound off coming from that train. All right, back to questions. How come you went back to this station again? Well, because one, I don't want to uh I don't want to spend a lot going to another place. So I thought, why not go to our local station? So here I am. And if you all are wondering about this station, yes, the ticket office is now open. Well, it has been open for some time, but it is now open for business. So you don't have to go to the ticket machine every time. You can just go down to the ticket office, which is up those stairs over there, or up that ramp, or whatever you prefer to get out the station. How long are you there till today? Well, that's why I asked you all earlier. Like, how long do you want me to stay here for? An hour, or 2 hours, 3 hours? Like I don't want to be on here for like half an hour and call it a day. No, 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 no. I want to do this like either an hour or two. Yeah, an hour and a half. An hour. All right, I'll uh let's see. Because I like to carry on seeing Northern and Express trains. Uh, I'll do like let's wait for the next Northern train to Liverpool Lime Street. Then I'll call it a day. The next Northern train to Liverpool Lime Street, I'll cut it there for the day. Anything else you guys want to tell me? Anything about the railway? Or anything or ask anything about what I'm going to do. I'm just going back and forth, just waiting for the next train. No train yet. Yeah, what will you be doing next? That is a question. What will I be doing next? Well, I have been putting my eyes uh on doing Manchester, but because there's many stations in Manchester, I'm thinking I might do Oxford Road because I don't know how to ask permission in a busy station like Piccadilly. So yeah, I think the next place I might go to will be Manchester Oxford Road. If you all want me to go over there, let me know before the stream ends, and I'll go over there. Last time I checked, it has a maximum of 5 platforms. They do Transport for Wales, uh, Northern, Transpine Express. I think that's it, really. I just heard a weird squeak somewhere. Yeah, 2415. Okay, that's 1 vote for Manchester Oxford Road. Yeah. Where did the rest of people go? Like some of these people were very talkative earlier. Now it's just nothing now. Next time I'm gonna bring me camera holder, well, my phone holder, so I can live stream while holding the phone. I should have done that. There's only me on. Yeah, figured. Well, considering there's only like right now there's 8 people on here right now. They're not really talkative, but that's fine. If you wanna like wait with me for the next train, I don't mind. I don't mind as long as you're here for the ride with me. I just like to make conversation while I'm talking because it's not very fun waiting on your own. for a long time. Just see a train without someone to talk to. In my in my experience anyway. I will wait. I will always be on when I can trip on 155. Thank you so much. EM4141-Z5G. Nice to know I've got someone to talk to. Considering I have no idea who you are. We got 20 people. I can't remember if I ever got that much on a live stream before. Here's another question for you all, if you all want to type in answers, or you can answer by hitting the like button on here, just so I'll know the answer to it. My next question is this: what other stations should I go to? Because I don't want to do this on my decision. Like after I go to Oxford Road, I want to know like where do you guys want me to go to? Like after I've gone there, like what will be my next target? Because I don't want it to be my choice alone. I want you guys to pick with me. It's not it like to me it's not that much fun uh, only me making the choices when I have other people like you guys making it like picking the choice for me. Liberal South Parkway. Ah, I like what you're thinking, EM4141. I like what you're thinking. We'll be able to see like um, anti-West Coast, Northern, and Transpine Express, and Transport for Wales. I like where you're going with this. That is not a good. Not. What am I going? What am I saying? That is a good idea. But but is there any other place you consider me going to though? Like I want to have options. Anywhere else? Think of it as a food menu, but except of putting the food out of the equation and put train spotting. The train spotting menu. I like the sound of that. If only there were such a thing. But anywhere else you all think I should go to? Anywhere at all? There should be another Transatlantic Express service. Don't know whether, not sure if it's late or it's not coming. Yeah, that fun. That funny Huddersfield. Huh, that's not bad actually. I have heard Huddersfield has been given a bit of a, as I like to call it, a train station makeover. So by what I've heard, the station now serves uh 3 or 4 platforms. You all can tell me in the comments there how many platforms Huddersfield now has. Now that I've heard that it has been upgraded. But Huddersfield is not a bad place. I can say that right now. It could do with some power lines because only diesel trains can go down there. I think the Transpine Express service to Level Lime Street from Newcastle has been cancelled because I don't see it or hear it anywhere. Oh, that's weird. There's a barcode. The man hug the me the means manual health podcast. There's a barcode on here, something about some broadcast. Well, I'm not going to show it because I'm not going to it. Man, I wish the station had tables. I could have like put my phone down so I could um enjoy my lunch. What about St. Helens Junction? Well, St. Helens Junction is literally the next stop over, which is the next stop that way, and it's basically the same services that I'm doing now. So it's basically the same type of video, and I don't think I want to do that kind of video twice. Just waiting for another train. There should have been an express service from Newcastle, but he is nowhere to be seen. Or Stanley Bridge. Stanley Bridge. Where is Stanley Bridge? I don't know where that is. Stanley, or is it Stanley or Stanley Bridge? Anyway, I don't know where that is. I might look it up. Wait, I see something on the horizon. I see a train. Put your butts down and bring up your phone. It's time to see another train. We have a Transpennine Express 802 going to Liverpool Lime Street. This train is late. Stanley. That is a 802 to Liverpool Lime Street. A late one at that, but okay. Okay, what we got here? Stanley. Like whereabout in the railway it is that place? Wow, that fast made me dizzy. That's funny. Well, considering it being fast, it is late. We've just been given word another train is going to go past. Wait, what platform is this? Wait, let me just find the freaking sign to what platform I'm on. Let me just find out. It said platform 2. Wait a minute, I'm on platform 2. The announcement for that train that just went past just went off just now. My God, like that's the next thing they have to upgrade the system because like that announcement is late. It was late and so fast the it had the means. Yeah, guess it does. Yeah, but that announcement for passing trains. Yeah, I don't. I didn't like it was so late to announce it. They should really upgrade the system because that could mess up train spotters like me. Why was it late? I have no idea. Like, do you mean the train or the sound system that was late to announce the train going past? For the train itself, maybe it was like stuck behind the train, or maybe it was stuck behind a red light. Who knows? Who knows? What time is it? It is 12:58. We have reached the hour mark of this live stream. just put this down a second so I can get my straw. I hope you guys don't mind me eating while I'm on the while eating I hope you don't mind of me eating on the job, as I like to say. Your hand must have been aching. You hold your phone. Yeah, that's the secret of me. I always find a way to make my arm not aching by either moving my arm or just walking like this. But keep in mind, I do have other cameras that I could use. Well, not well. I don't have it with me in person, but I do have other cameras that I use to make the train videos with. So I don't always hold it up like I do now. The announcement. Yeah, I hate like they should really upgrade their system. So what train you waiting for next? Huh, that is a good question. What train will I be looking for next? Well, I'm not sure if you all know by now, but if you've seen the last travel video I did from Crewe to Liverpool Live Street, when I arrived in, I saw a Northern 323 going to Wigan Northwestern, but it was in this yellow delivery. So while next place I'll go to is Oxford Road, I'm hoping that I get to see that train. If I don't, that I don't. But I'm do hoping I see that train. Is it cold where you are? Well, because it's cloudy, the wind could be cold, but I'm wearing my jacket. And I got me special gloves out. So the air might be cold, but I am not. I'm I'm good and toasty. Any more questions? Wait a minute. Hold the questions. The announcement is late to announce it, but there's another freight train going past. It's going fast. My God, that train must have been on overdrive. The loud the engine was on there. Excuse me. That was very loud. Jeez almighty. Alright, we got two messages. What we got? Them gloves will do you good while when on stations. Well, I got these a year ago. And I got them from a shop near a station called Fatto Heath, which is one stop down from St. Helens Central. I'm not saying what the shop is because I don't want like a lot of people to like go in there and then take the entire stock of gloves, if that's even freaking possible. But I will say I got them from a shop near that station, and it is like they are good. There have been a few times where I forget them and my hands end up being cold, so some of my videos end up being shorter than usual. But other than that, when I do have these on, the fingers might get cold, but the main thing for me is it is like the center of my wrist. That is what I think is the main part of my hand that I want to keep warm. And also, I want to like be able to touch the screen. And I can't do that with the other types of gloves that I have on hand. Okay, next. Train spotters have no life, just sad though. Miserable, boring, recording passing trains, no girlfriends, no friends, just trains. What such big sadness, even trains know you're sad. See what I mean? I see what you mean. I get you, I get you, I get you. But you never know. Some spotters have partners, some don't. But I'm going to put that on hold for now. We have a train. What train, you ask? It is the train that we saw before, a double 185 going to Hull. Wow, that one even made me more dizzy. What train or truck is that? I don't know what train that passing train was. Well, we all know it was a freighter, but I don't know where it was going. Yeah, that. Yeah, we seen that train. I quit like the one compared to the other one. All right then. Train now departing is a double 185 going to Hull. And like I said before, that train needs a clean. I don't know who cleans them, but somebody needs to clean this train when it arrives into Hull. I wish I could do it. Train spotters just have no life, but they love to train spot for the entertainment. That is true. That is true. Like even though you have to like wait a while for the next train and the next train, and sometimes you get cut off waiting by some freight trains that go past. You do have to wait a while, depending on what station you're at. But me, I don't mind the wait. Like I'm a patient person, so I don't mind waiting an hour or maybe just half an hour, just for like just to see a train go past. I don't mind it. I don't mind the wait. Should be seeing another one very soon. Yeah, I do like to wait. I don't know if many people like want to see or even watch people wait, but they do what they do. As long as I get the entertainment I need. Some of my hair is going in my gloves. I just thought of another question I can ask all of you. When I go to Oxford Road, should or should I not do a live stream over there? Should I do a live stream over at Manchester Oxford Road? Where is this next train? Oh, I see lights. I see lights. Somewhere's afoot. Yeah, you could do. Okay, then I might be able to do that then. But I'll put that speech on hold because I see lights. That and when I see lights, I see trains. So let's see what train we have here then, shall we? we have a 802. Train now stopping is a Trans-Pennine Express 802 going to Liverpool Lime Street. This train has gone all the way from Hull. Ow, I think I just lost my ears. Like, I swear, like these Trans-Pennine Express services got repainted, but I don't remember this yellow thing being on the front coaches before. What time is it? It is 1:16. I guess these trains have been updated where the doors close every 30 seconds if no one presses the button, meaning they close themselves. Just like the 331s. The train now departing is a 802 going to Liverpool Lime Street. Oh my god, you won't believe what I just saw. I'll tell you what I just saw in a minute. I'm going to record this train going past. But right before that train departed, like, there was somebody who wanted to get off, but it was too late. The driver already pressed the door close button. Looks like he will have to buy a different ticket to get off here once the train reaches Liverpool. That's funny. Alright, so what do we have here? I like that train that got the time at the top and train livery. Took your ear out. Yeah, I almost lost my ears on how much that squeak was. I can see what my brother was telling me when I was playing Train Sim World 6 when I spawned in that train and and he said he didn't like the squeak of the train. I can see now. I can see why. I should really brought my headphones with me. See, if I see any more trains like that, then I'm going to lose my ears. I think another 2 more trains and I'll call it a day. Did you all just hear that? The announcement for passing trains went off twice. And as you can see, I'm on this platform that it said it was that a passing train was, and there's nothing here. There's nothing here going past. What did it mean by passing train? There is no passing trains. Like I said before, they need to upgrade the system. I don't care if it ends up shutting down the announcements. Upgrade them. Something like that will mess up train spotters if they ever come to the station. Like they hear that announcement and there's like no trains, they will end up starting their camera for like 40 seconds and not see a thing, wasting precious storage cut off from their camera. They need to mess up all the time trains by 155. Yeah, they mess up everyone's train spotting time for announcements like that. Like if I wasn't doing a live stream right now and I was doing like a normal video, I'll be standing here. Well, my phone will be like this, but I'll be standing here, zooming in, just to see nothing. It's a waste of time. Alright, we have something here, guys. Sit your butt down and open up your phone. Time to see what train this is. We have... Looks like another double of a Northern Service 331. Wait, never mind. It's a single. Never mind. I don't know what I was talking about it being a double. This is a Northern Service 331 going to Manchester Airport. I almost said Oxford Road. It's going to Manchester Airport. We'll see how this train goes when it departs. Train now departing is a 331 108 going to Manchester Airport. Right, one more train and we'll call it a day. Right, what other message we got? Well, it's carry on going that way. Yeah. the announcements are not how they used to be. I'm gonna say that much. The one thing that I hate about doing this is the fact that when you try and do this in December, you end up getting a cold, and my nose is starting to go. I don't know if it's meant to warm up yet, but every time I do this, I end up getting a runny nose at the end of it. Just have to wait for one more train, and we'll call it a day. Probably because you're not got a coat on when you do it. Maybe. I'm no scientist or none, but I for one like doing stuff like this in jackets, especially my green one. Like not the one I got on the one I like wearing all the time is in the wash. So I'm wearing something different, but I like to wear my other one. Anyway, sit your butts down and pull up your phone. Time to see another train. The information thing on this train now is also flashing. Don't know what that is, but we have a northern service to Lime Street. It's formed of a double 331. See, this train goes when it departs. Let these people get off. Train now departing, and our last train of the day is a double 331 going to Liverpool Lime Street. Next stop being Rain Hill. And there goes that train. There goes a double 331 going to Liverpool Lime Street. And well, this is where I'll leave it off here today. Thank you so much for everyone that took their time to watch me record trains for a bit. So yeah, I like it out here, and I like recording trains personally because it's what as I feel like I'm born to do. Just like my great granddad. So thank you all so much for watching, and I bid you all a good day. I will see you all in the next train adventure. See you all then.